Today, we are diving deep into the life and success of a true self-improvement legend, Jim Rohn. You probably know him, the motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and author who touched countless lives with his wisdom and insights. We all admire his incredible achievements, his massive influence, but what really fueled his journey? What were the secrets behind his spectacular success? Well, it wasn't some magical formula or a stroke of luck. It was something far more accessible, far more practical: his unwavering morning rituals. We are not talking about some elaborate, time-consuming routines here. These were simple, yet incredibly powerful habits that Jim Rohn consistently implemented, shaping his extraordinary life, one morning at a time. And today, we are going to uncover the 4 key morning rituals that built Jim Rohn's empire, the very rituals that helped him achieve a level of success most people only dream of. Think of this as a masterclass in productivity, personal development, and ultimately, living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Get ready to unlock the power of your mornings, just like Jim Rohn did. We are going to unpack exactly how he planned his days, how he fueled his mind, how he cultivated self-awareness, and how he prepared his body for the challenges ahead. You see, Jim Rohn wasn't just about grand pronouncements and motivational speeches. He lived and breathed the principles he preached. His success wasn't accidental. It was the direct result of consistent action, fueled by a meticulously crafted daily routine. And the foundation of that routine? His morning rituals. These weren't just habits. They were strategic investments in himself, a daily commitment to personal growth, a powerful engine driving him toward his goals. This is about more than just improving your productivity. It's about fundamentally changing your relationship with time, with yourself, and with the opportunities that life presents. So, are you ready to uncover the secrets of Jim Rohn's success? Are you ready to learn exactly how he maximized his mornings to build a life of extraordinary impact? Are you ready to discover the actionable strategies you can implement starting tomorrow morning to transform your own life? I thought so. Let's dive into the first ritual that propelled Jim Rohn to greatness. We'll explore the meticulous planning that formed the bedrock of his success, revealing how a carefully crafted plan can transform your entire day. Then, we'll uncover the power of reading, how Jim Rohn fueled his mind with knowledge and inspiration every single morning. Next, we'll examine the importance of quiet reflection and mindful contemplation, the crucial element that helped him maintain focus and clarity amidst the chaos of life. Finally, we'll see how the simple act of exercise became a vital ingredient in his recipe for success. Get ready, this is going to be a powerful journey. Let's begin. We'll explore each ritual in detail, providing practical tips and strategies you can immediately implement to transform your own mornings. We'll discuss not just the what of Jim Rohn's rituals, but the why and the how, giving you the tools and understanding to build your own powerful morning routine, customized to your specific goals and aspirations. Remember, this isn't just about copying Jim Rohn. It's about understanding the underlying principles and adapting them to create a system that works best for you. Because ultimately, success isn't about replicating someone else's journey. It's about crafting your own path to fulfillment. And we are going to help you do just that, starting with the first cornerstone of Jim Rohn's morning success. Because ultimately, success isn't about replicating someone else's journey. It's about crafting your own path to fulfillment. And we are going to help you do just that, starting with the first cornerstone of Jim Rohn's morning success: meticulous planning. Jim wasn't just jotting down a to-do list. He was architecting his day. He'd visualize each task, anticipating potential roadblocks and formulating solutions beforehand. Imagine him preparing for a major presentation. He wouldn't just rehearse the speech. He'd meticulously plan his outfit, practice in front of a mirror, and even mentally rehearse the audience's reactions. This wasn't about simple organization. It was strategic preemptive thinking, ensuring he maximized efficiency and minimized unexpected hurdles. It's about transforming a to-do list into a strategic roadmap for conquering your day. This level of preparation wasn't just a habit. It was a fundamental aspect of his philosophy, a testament to his commitment to excellence. Think about it. How often do you stumble because you didn't foresee a problem? Planning isn't just about efficiency. It's about mastering your day before it even begins. From planning, Jim seamlessly transitioned into another crucial element: the power of reading. He understood that continuous learning is not merely an advantage but a necessity for growth. Each morning, a portion of his time was dedicated to absorbing knowledge from various sources, primarily books focused on self-improvement, business strategies, and whatever else piqued his intellectual curiosity. It wasn't passive consumption. It was active engagement, a process of internalizing information and applying its lessons to his own life. He didn't just read, he actively sought out books that challenged his thinking, books that pushed his boundaries, books that expanded his horizons. He saw reading not as a leisure activity, but as a form of self-investment, a commitment to personal and professional development. He believed that the knowledge he gained from books would then fuel his creativity and sharpen his communication skills, both crucial ingredients for his success. Consider the impact of this consistent learning. Think of how it would compound over time. It's not just about accumulating facts, it's about expanding your understanding of the world and your place within it. Beyond planning and reading, Jim Rohn cultivated a profound appreciation for introspection. He carved out quiet moments each morning for deep reflection, a practice of self-examination that allowed him to connect with his inner self, aligning his actions with his long-term goals. This wasn't passive meditation, it was active contemplation. He reviewed past experiences, identifying lessons learned and areas for improvement. He'd visualize his aspirations, solidifying his commitment and renewing his motivation. This daily ritual was crucial for maintaining focus and resilience in the face of challenges. Imagine the clarity that emerges from this deliberate self-reflection. It's about actively managing your mental state, silencing the noise and focusing on what truly matters. He wasn't simply daydreaming, he was actively shaping his mindset and preparing himself for the day ahead. It's about understanding your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and developing a clear sense of direction. Finally, and equally important, Jim Rohn prioritized physical well-being. He recognized that a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. He incorporated regular exercise into his daily routine, whether it was a brisk run, a gym workout, or simply a vigorous walk. This wasn't about vanity, it was about cultivating energy, enhancing mental clarity, and bolstering his overall resilience. He knew that physical fitness was not just about physical strength but also about mental fortitude. The discipline required for consistent exercise translated into other areas of his life. Think of the energy boost and improved mood that physical activity provides. It's about setting the stage for a productive day, both physically and mentally. It's a powerful foundation for success, because a healthy body fuels a sharp mind. These four pillars, planning, reading, reflection, and exercise, weren't isolated habits. They were interconnected elements of a holistic approach to life and success. They were the foundation upon which he built his remarkable empire. They weren't just morning rituals, they were a philosophy. They were a testament to his commitment to self-improvement and his unwavering pursuit of excellence. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Last time, we talked about how Jim Rohn's morning rituals weren't just a routine, they were a deeply ingrained philosophy, a testament to his relentless pursuit of self-improvement. Let's delve deeper into that philosophy, exploring the interconnectedness of these seemingly simple habits and how they fueled his extraordinary success. We established that planning was paramount for Jim. It wasn't just about jotting down a to-do list, it was a strategic exercise in visualizing his day, anticipating potential roadblocks, and proactively formulating solutions. Imagine him preparing for a major presentation. He wouldn't just rehearse his speech, he'd visualize the audience's reaction, ensuring he tailored his delivery to resonate with them. This preemptive thinking minimized surprises and maximized his effectiveness. It's this proactive approach, this meticulous preparation, that allowed him to consistently deliver impactful results. He wasn't just reacting to the day, he was shaping it. Then there's the power of reading. Jim Rohn understood that continuous learning was crucial. He saw reading as an investment in himself, a way to expand his knowledge base, refine his thinking, and improve his communication skills. He didn't just read anything, he was selective, choosing books that offered lasting value and directly applicable insights. He actively sought out information that broadened his perspective, challenging his assumptions and expanding his understanding of the world. This wasn't passive consumption, it was active engagement with ideas that shaped his worldview and fueled his ambition. This constant input fueled his output, forming the bedrock of his insightful speeches and business acumen. His daily reflection was equally essential. This wasn't simply idle contemplation, it was a process of introspection and self-assessment. He dedicated time each morning to quiet reflection, examining his goals, reviewing lessons learned, and charting his course for the future. He used this time to identify areas for improvement, to address self-doubt, and reaffirm his commitment to his values. This period of quiet contemplation allowed him to filter out noise and focus on what truly mattered, setting the tone for a productive and purposeful day. It was about clarity of thought and emotional stability, crucial ingredients for achieving sustained success. Finally, the physical aspect, exercise. Jim Rohn understood the profound connection between physical and mental well-being. He recognized that a healthy body facilitated a sharp mind. Regular physical activity wasn't just about fitness. It was about energy levels, mental clarity, and resilience. It's easy to overlook this aspect of success, but for Jim, it was a cornerstone. By prioritizing physical health, he fortified his ability to endure the challenges and demands of a demanding career. He ensured his body could keep pace with his ambitious mind. These weren't isolated habits. They were interdependent components of a holistic system designed for peak performance. The planning provided structure, the reading fueled his ideas, reflection provided clarity, and exercise energized his body and mind. The synergy between these four elements is what truly differentiated Jim Rohn's approach to success. He understood that success wasn't a sprint. It was a marathon demanding sustained effort, resilience, and a deeply considered strategy for self-improvement. It's a system anyone can adopt, regardless of their field or ambition. By consistently applying these principles, you too can cultivate the foundation for a more fulfilling and successful life. So, what are you waiting for? Start implementing these principles today and experience the transformative power of a well-structured morning routine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring content. Until next time. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Last time, we explored the incredible success of Jim Rohn and hinted at the 4 morning rituals that fueled his amazing journey. Now, let's dive deeper into each one, exploring how you can integrate these powerful habits into your own life. Remember, success isn't a destination, it's a journey paved with consistent daily actions. First, we talked about planning. For Jim Rohn, this wasn't just jotting down a to-do list. It was a strategic session, a mental rehearsal for the day ahead. Imagine him preparing for a major presentation. He wouldn't just outline his speech, he'd practice it in front of a mirror, visualizing the audience's response, anticipating potential questions, and even meticulously choosing his outfit. This level of preparation wasn't about perfectionism. It was about minimizing surprises and maximizing his effectiveness. It was about mastering his environment before his environment could master him. Think about your own day. What are the potential roadblocks? What could go wrong? Planning isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about being prepared to meet them head-on. This proactive approach significantly reduced stress and allowed him to focus his energy on achieving his goals, rather than reacting to unforeseen circumstances. Next up was reading. Rohn viewed reading as an investment, a continuous education that fueled his personal and professional growth. It wasn't just about absorbing information, it was about cultivating wisdom. He strategically selected books, prioritizing those with lasting value and directly applicable to his goals. He didn't just passively consume, he actively engaged, underlining key passages, taking notes, and reflecting on the insights gained. Think about the areas where you want to improve. Are you seeking better communication skills? More effective leadership strategies? A deeper understanding of your industry? The right books can be your secret weapon, providing a roadmap to success. Choose books that challenge you, inspire you, and push you beyond your comfort zone. Remember, knowledge is power, and consistent reading is a powerful way to acquire and refine that power. The third ritual, reflection, was equally crucial. Rohn dedicated time each morning to quiet contemplation, a period of introspection where he connected with his inner self. This wasn't passive daydreaming, it was active self-assessment. He'd review his goals, analyze his progress, and identify areas needing improvement. He'd reflect on lessons learned, both from successes and failures. This process allowed him to stay focused, identify blind spots, and make adjustments to his approach. Reflection isn't about dwelling on the negative. It's about extracting valuable insights from your experiences to fuel future growth. It's about identifying patterns, understanding your motivations, and ensuring you're staying true to your core values. Take a few minutes each morning to simply be present, to connect with your inner voice, and to clarify your path forward. Finally, we have exercise. Rohn understood the profound connection between physical and mental well-being. Regular exercise wasn't just about physical fitness, it was about mental clarity and increased energy. He wasn't aiming for Olympic-level performance, he sought consistency. A daily walk, a quick workout, whatever worked for his schedule. The key was regularity, the commitment to maintaining a healthy body and mind. Physical activity releases endorphins, reducing stress and improving mood. It sharpens focus and enhances cognitive function, leaving you feeling energized and ready to tackle the challenges of the day. It's not just about burning calories, it's about cultivating a resilient, energetic mindset. These 4 simple rituals, planning, reading, reflection, and exercise, were the cornerstones of Jim Rohn's extraordinary success. They weren't magic formulas, but deliberate choices, consistently practiced, that shape his life. Remember, these aren't just suggestions. They're a powerful combination of strategies that, when implemented consistently, can dramatically change your trajectory. Start small, choose one ritual to focus on, and build from there. Consistency is key. Now go out there and make today amazing. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring content. Until next time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the morning rituals that fueled the incredible success of Jim Rohn, one of the most influential self-help speakers and entrepreneurs of all time. We've already looked at his planning, reading, and reflection habits. But let's not forget the crucial 4th pillar, physical exercise. Jim Rohn understood that a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. He wasn't just talking about physical fitness, he was living it. His commitment to daily exercise wasn't about achieving a specific physique. It was a strategic move to optimize his energy levels, sharpen his focus, and enhance his overall well-being. He knew that consistent physical activity wasn't a luxury, it was a necessity for peak performance. He wasn't necessarily hitting the gym for hours each morning. His approach was about consistency and finding an activity he genuinely enjoyed. This could have been a brisk morning walk, a light jog, or some simple calisthenics. The key wasn't the intensity, it was the dedication. He recognized the profound impact of even a short burst of physical activity on his mental clarity and energy levels throughout the day. Think about it. How much more productive and focused are you after a good workout compared to a sluggish morning spent lounging in bed? Jim Rohn understood this connection implicitly. He integrated this simple yet powerful habit into his daily life, understanding that the benefits extended far beyond physical health. This brings us to the holistic nature of his morning routine. It wasn't just about individual habits, it was about the synergistic effect of these practices working together. Planning laid the foundation for a productive day, reading fueled his mind with knowledge and inspiration, reflection provided clarity and focus, and exercise provided the energy and mental sharpness to tackle the day's challenges. Each element supported and amplified the others, creating a powerful cycle of self-improvement and achievement. Let's recap. Planning his day ensured efficiency and minimized wasted time, allowing him to focus his energy on high-impact activities. Reading continuously expanded his knowledge base, providing him with fresh perspectives and innovative ideas. Reflection allowed him to cultivate self-awareness, identify potential obstacles, and develop proactive solutions. And finally, exercise provided the physical and mental energy needed to put his plans into action and maintain momentum throughout the day. Jim Rohn's success wasn't accidental. It was the deliberate and consistent application of these carefully chosen morning rituals. He didn't stumble upon these habits, he actively cultivated them, understanding their profound impact on his overall well-being and productivity. His legacy isn't just about his motivational speeches, it's about the embodiment of self-discipline and proactive self-improvement. It's about the power of consistent, intentional actions, performed daily, that compound over time to yield extraordinary results. So, what can you take away from this? Start small. Don't feel overwhelmed by the need to completely overhaul your morning routine. Begin by incorporating one of Jim Rohn's habits, even just for 5 minutes a day. See how it impacts your day. Then, gradually add another. Build your own system, tailored to your specific needs and preferences. The key is consistency. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Make small, sustainable changes that you can stick with long-term. Remember, Jim Rohn's morning rituals weren't magical spells. They were practical, effective strategies for maximizing his potential. By adopting a similar approach, you can unlock your own potential and create a more fulfilling and successful life. It's not about mimicking him exactly. It's about understanding the principles he embodied and applying them to your own journey. So, start your day with intention. Invest in yourself. And remember, success isn't a destination, it's a journey, and each morning is a fresh opportunity to move closer to your goals. Now, go out there, implement these principles, and create the life you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring content. Until next time.